Busy modern-day Britain is full of families struggling to find time for each other. But could sharing a once-in-a-lifetime experience solve their problems? 4 families have travelled to Japan to immerse themselves in the ancient culture and learn karate, a traditional martial art that teaches discipline and respect. But will the intense training regime bring them closer together?
This is one of the first things that I've done with my dad.
I love my dad loads.
It's everything you can want from a kid.
Or will the gruelling challenges force them further apart?
We've got to communicate, that's part of respect.
I know, but you're always going on about it.
She wants to be treated as a grown-up, she has to act like a grown-up.
Can this unique experience give them the fighting spirit they need to earn a place at the World Karate Tournament?
Mike is going to be very upset if we don't get through.
And improve their relationship?
This is going to be tough.
The karate you're about to see is performed under the supervision of expert martial artists and should never be attempted at home. So there. 4 families are learning karate from the legendary Grandmaster Morio Higaonna to see if the discipline and respect it teaches will improve their relationships. There's skateboarder Mikey, who never gets to see his dad.
My dad plays keyboard in a band, so he plays late at nights, so I don't get to see him that often.
Street dancer Chloe, who wants her mum to lighten up.
Mum's really dowdy and boring.
Jed, who wants his dad to realise that it's OK for boys to do ballet.
My dad don't think you have to be sporty to do dancing, but I've proven wrong.
And manga artist Phoebe, who wants her dad to act his age.
He still hasn't grown up to the fact that he is an adult now.
Last time on High Karate.
She's talking to me like a piece of poo and I'm not having it.
She's not.
She is.
She's not.
With their belt grading approaching fast, Phoebe and Joe clashed when the parents were left to train with the kids.
How are we going to practice in this sort of drama that's going off around us? You just go your own way.
Brent wasn't impressed with the group's attitude
That was appalling.
and gave them a serious warning.
Your grading's tomorrow. I don't think anyone's going to pass.
At dinner, the kids reflect on Brent's telling off.
Today, when Brent had to go at us, it was a real wake-up call for all of us.
I can understand his frustration, but I think his comments were really unfair when he said that we haven't given it a full commitment and we haven't tried, and it's like we just weren't bothered.
And thoughts turn to the huge and daunting task they have ahead of them with tomorrow's belt grade.
So hands up here who thinks they're going home with a belt of a colour other than white.
We all feel raring to go for tomorrow.
I'm very nervous about tomorrow because I haven't won a challenge yet. I really want to win this yellow belt.
The morning of the belt grading arrives after a restless night's sleep for the group.
Woke up about 1 million times last night thinking about the kata. That was going through my head, so I haven't slept very well at all.
Breakfast for champions. All I'm seeing are champions.
Just done a bit of a kata in the shower. Any little space and every free time we do it, so I'm quietly confident.
I don't really know who's going to get their belt today, but hopefully everyone does, and especially me and my dad.
We're going through. Think positively, and we'll do it. Can we do it?
Yeah, we can.
It's just so nerve-wracking. So nervous.
With just 5 hours until the families are judged by the Grandmaster, they head to the beach for their final lesson with Brent.
This is the last training before your grading. So we're going to practice kata, first as a group, and then we're going to have a look at each other individually. Kotsuke! Gekisai daiichi. Rei! High chamber. Hi! Elbows in, elbows in.
As usual, the adults are struggling to keep up. And then Paul dares to answer back to Brent.
I can't keep stopping halfway through it and starting.
Yes, you can. To remember where we are.
It's not ridiculous.
Would you like to sit out? Get down.
Oh, you keep stopping you halfway through it, ain't you?
Well, if someone does it wrong, it has to be. Go sit down.
I'm sitting out in the group at the moment because I questioned Brent on the way he was training.
Hey!
It's the very first time I've ever said it one single word in any lessons, and he's dug me out for it, so I don't know.
Oi!
At the moment I feel like a naughty little boy, yeah. I do as it goes, so.
But Paul doesn't seem to realise how much he's insulted Brent.
You think you know better how to train? You're welcome to train by yourself.
I said he wasn't doing me no good.
You don't talk back to your sensei.
Yeah, I'm asking a question, that's all I was asking.
No, you weren't asking a question. You told me it was ridiculous. I heard what you said. Yeah. Well if you think it's ridiculous, go train by yourself.
With Paul banished from group training and only 5 hours until their grading, Jed steps in to help get his dad up to speed. This is a massive turnaround for their relationship. Back at home, Jed's ballet dancing never used to impress Paul.
I wouldn't class ballet as a sport, and I don't think it's that exerting.
But in Japan, Paul's realised how dancing has helped Jed's karate.
I thought I'll have to, for a better word, mother him or look after him, but he's gone the other way, to be honest, and that's what's really surprised me a lot as well.
Hold on, put your hand down a bit.
And not only is Jed's knowledge helping improve Paul's karate, it's also helping their relationship.
Through this, I didn't realise what such a strong character he is and what how lovable he is. I think everyone takes to him, and I take it for granted when I'm at home, but you know, because I'm praising you up. Don't get much praise, do you? It's good to hear it, isn't it?
Wow.
With Paul's private lesson over, Brent gathers the group back together for his final bit of coaching.
Paul, have you learned your lesson?
Yes, I'm ready to go.
Okay.
Respect at all times.
Can I get everyone to line up along here?
He wants each person to perform their kata solo for the first time in front of the group. This will prepare them for the pressure they'll be under later.
Okay, there. Not the same level. Everyone, this isn't the same level, okay? Hey! Very good. More concentration on the feet.
Yeah.
Okay?
The kids appear confident,
Very good.
but they're worried their parents are headed for failure.
Under.
I think that my dad needs to kind of up his game because to look like he really wants to get his yellow belt and to perform in the World Karate Championships.
Judging by Sandra's performance, she's still got a long way to go.
I think Mum could get through to the World Championships, but she needs to practice.
And Mark could do with taking Chloe's advice as well.
I don't think my dad's given 100% because I can see that he's just not doing it that well compared to the others.
Don't give up. Don't give up.
No.
It's not impossible.
I'm
You
going
can.
to go for it.
Brent's done all he can to get them through the belt grading, ending the lesson with some useful advice.
Now, in the grading, it's not just kata, but it's also about your fighting spirit, okay? There's only about 2 hours left till your grading. Get as much practice in as you can, but save your energy too, okay? Good luck. Arigatou gozaimashita.
Arigatou gozaimashita.
Off you go.
Now it's down to the families to help each other perfect the routine.
Hi, you go. 1, 2.
Push. Okay. What are we doing now? Right from the start.
Yeah, right from the start.
With just a few hours to go, it seems to be the kids that are doing all the coaching.
I think my dad's a bit worried that he don't want to let me down. So, a bit of pressure's on him, but I reckon he'll pass.
I'm looking at my feet right, I'm all right. Again?
Joe needs Phoebe's help to get the moves right, but as usual, they're bickering their way through training.
Hi!
Right, any objection?
You're a bit...
My foot's not right.
You're kind of going...
That foot should be round.
You kind of
like
look
that,
like you're trying to really try hard. You're You're a bit...
So you think I should try less hard, yeah?
I do know a bit, so I think he doesn't... we both need to work together with him listening to me a bit more and me trying to not get so stressed out. So I think it's definitely about the teamwork and communicating with each other.
Some of the stuff you're telling me is useful.
OK, let's start from
Not
the top.
all of it.
OK. Dad, you forgot your foot.
I'm losing... my confidence is... It's just, I need constructive criticism, really.
I was trying to be constructive, but...
I know you're doing your best, so I'm not having a go. Well, I am.
Let's hope Mikey has better luck getting through to his dad. Mark is still struggling to pick up the basics of the routine, which Mikey finds really frustrating.
Okay, let's just run through it slowly.
Okay.
My dad, I think he's got a lot more practice to go. Other hand, other foot. So that's very worrying because if we don't get through, that'd be a bit upsetting. Ow! What are you doing?
Swing.
Chloe shows her mum a technique she uses to remember complicated dance routines, and naming each action seems to help Sandra.
So then after, when I knock, I've got the telephone, I go around my face. Chloe picked this up quickly because Chloe, being a dancer, is very good at picking up routines.
Put your tea on your saucer. Bring your feet up and down. Hands apart.
The arguments between Chloe and her mum have stopped, and now they're communicating properly. They seem a lot closer.
I think Mum has improved a lot since we got here. She's coordinated, so I'm very happy. I'm very proud of Mum.
Karate is not about fighting others. It is a battle to win against yourself.
The time for practice is over. After 2 weeks of intense karate training, the moment the families have been nervously waiting for finally arrives. Who has made enough progress in Japan to be awarded a yellow belt and have the honour of representing the finest grandmaster in the world at the World Karate Tournament?
I know I've done my best throughout, and I've done a lot of last-minute practicing. I really want that yellow belt.
I don't want to let this chance, like slip away. I need to get this yellow belt.
Chloe more than likely will get her yellow belt. The pressure is on me, but we'll just see what happens. I can only do my best.
Because I haven't won a challenge yet, this is one thing I definitely don't want to mess up.
When it actually starts and we're lining up, I think everyone's going to be very, very nervous.
I'm going to put absolutely 100% effort into this.
Yeah.
Even if it hurts, I'll just carry on.
Gone for a big experience together on the time we've been here. This is like the pinnacle now. This is the icing on the cake.
Me and my dad are really, really psyched up about getting our yellow belts and performing in front of the Grand Master. It's just really, really amazing.
A bit nervous, a bit excited, a bit of everything. I mean, all the emotions are flowing at the moment.
You have been training in karate for 2 weeks now. Now it's time to see how far you have come as you face your belt grading. As with any belt grading in karate, you will be tested in your kihon, or basics, kata, as well as your fighting spirit. You will be judged on your technique, speed and power, stamina, and attitude. No talking, no questions, just karate. Tots, never give up. Are you ready? Hi!
It all comes down to this, the belt grade. Have the weeks of practice paid off? Are they ready for this, the ultimate test? Only the Grand Master can decide.
成果を見たいので昇級審査を行います。
Time for your grading. So first we'll test the kids at kihon. Adults, leave the stage.
Kihon are the basic attacking and blocking moves used for self-defense in karate. The families will be judged on the swiftness of the blocks, the speed of their punches, and the accuracy of their kicks.
Yeah, man.
After a solid start by the kids, it's the adults' turn to show Sensei what they've learned.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10、1、2、3、4、10。Yeah, man.
With the first part of the grading over, it's time for the hardest part, the kata routine. Karate means empty hand because no weapons are used. Every move in the kata can be used to defend yourself in a real fight, so must be performed with precision and power. 2 weeks ago, none of these families had ever done karate.
First, Chloe.
Now they must perform their routines flawlessly. A single mistake could be the difference between getting a yellow belt or not.
When he said my name first, I kind of did a little smile, like, oh, here we go. And then I went on stage and just kind of did my thing.
撃砕第一。コバを、はい。始め。
Chloe attacks the kata with power and determination.
Yay!
And so far has done all the moves perfectly. Chloe set the standard high. Will the others be able to live up to her performance?
はい、じゃあ次の人。
Next is Phoebe.
Phoebe spent her last chance to practice coaching her dad, but does she know enough to get her yellow belt?
用意。撃砕第一。始め。
Phoebe concentrates hard, but doesn't look as confident as Chloe. But she makes it through. The girls have done well. Jed's up next.
I wanted it loads and my heart was going boom, boom, boom. I had a little bit of nerves there, but they sort of went away when I got on the stage.
His ballet has given him speed and strength, and he looks determined.
Next, Mikey.
Yeah, if I don't get the yellow belt, that'd be, I wouldn't have won anything out of the whole of the trip, and that would be quite upsetting.
Skateboarder Mikey has found it hard to concentrate in some of the lessons. But for once, he's totally focused. Have the kids done enough? Only the Grand Master can decide.
I was so nervous. My heart was beating.
It's time for the adults.
It was a horrible feeling.
始め。
Sandra starts well, but without Chloe by her side, disaster strikes.
I was so nervous. So nervous.
And she freezes. Mid-kata, her mind goes blank.
I made my mistakes and it was like it all came crashing down.
Paul, you're next.
Boxer Paul has plenty of brute force, but the kata requires mental agility too.
I froze a bit, to be honest. I don't know why. I've been practicing it and I knew it off by heart.
And today, his nerves get the better of him.
I didn't do too good, to be honest.
Things are going badly for the adults, but when Mark steps up, things really take a turn for the worse. He starts to perform a routine that no one has ever seen before. With only one more adult to go, the pressure is on Joe. Can he stop this being a complete embarrassment for the adults? He puts in a good effort, but only Sensei can decide if he deserves a yellow belt.
My performance weren't exactly perfect. I think Phoebe did better than me. Yeah, well done, Phoebe.
You were awesome.
I did my best, you know, and I know you did too.
I think that Chloe did excellent. She did fantastically well. She was spot on in every element.
I made a few mistakes with my kata, but I think I did my best.
I messed up. Said hi at the wrong time.
It was hard, it was intense. We're in the hands of the sensei now, so I think I let him down again.
No, you ain't.
I don't think I don't know what happened with the old kata.
It's time for the third and final test, the Shikodachi Challenge, which will test the group's fighting spirit. When the families first did this stance, Chloe quit almost as soon as she'd started.
I can't be bothered, it hurts too much.
And the others weren't much better. Will training have improved their stamina, and how long will they be able to last today?
Shikodachi, hajime.
Go.
First up, the kids. Mike is the first to show signs of pain. Jed's legs start shaking, but he stands firm. Chloe and Phoebe are focused. But as time ticks on, the stance gets harder to hold. And they all begin to struggle. Sensei needs to see their fighting spirit. No one has given up so far, but can they hang on till the end?
Stop. そこまで。はい、気をつけ。
Stand straight. Go.
It's time for the adults. Do they have the willpower to endure this challenge? Joe zones straight in. But Mark's already broken into a sweat. This is tough, and Paul is feeling the burn. And it's not long before even Joe looks like he's in pain.
Stop. That's the end of the grading. Now we're going to discuss the results.
The Grandmaster must now decide who will get their yellow belts and who will go home empty-handed.
It was harder than I thought it'd be. I didn't think it'd be that hard. Don't know what happened on the stage.
You was one of the best out of the adults, so don't see why you're worried.
Yeah, but I didn't do myself justice, I don't think, but...
Done good.
My legs are killing me as well. I can hardly bend them. That was very long doing that test at the end. Very long.
스피드 맛이네. 저새끼 저.
I think my mum did well. She did the kata all right. She did forget it in the very end bit, which she's practiced so many times, like one of the easiest bits.
Face up.
I think that Chloe will have a yellow belt. I won't have a yellow belt.
Desperate to go to the World Championships after suffering so much pain.
Yeah.
It was very painful to do that.
Results to your grading. Chloe, you were technically strong, but your spirit's still weak.
8級合格です。
Pass.
8級。
Sandra, your fighting spirit was weak and you made too many mistakes. Fail. Phoebe, all around you were good and you showed good fighting spirit.
Passed.
You are powerful and you showed a strong fighting spirit.
Okay, passed.
Jed, you were very strong and very powerful. Sensei was surprised.
I passed.
Paul, with a little more confidence, you would have got there. Fortunately, you're not ready yet to represent Sensei at the World Championships. Fail. Mikey, you were the lowest in the Shikadachi and showed the most fighting spirit. Sensei was very impressed.
Passed. Gokaku.
Mark, you made too many mistakes. Fail. Bokuso yame. Shomeni, rei.
The grading's over. It's been a pretty embarrassing day for the parents, but thoughts soon turn to tomorrow's tournament.
Brilliant for me. It was quite sad for Dad, because he failed.
I'm all right, Mikey. It's fantastic news, absolutely fantastic.
Today's been very, very emotional. He's played on the old heartstrings a bit. I think he's done me proud. He's done really, really well.
I got my yellow belt, now we're going to work to get your yellow belt when we're at home.
We're very proud and we're looking forward to tomorrow for the kids. And Joe.
I'm proud of myself because I've done the kata pretty well, and the basic training, I think I've done really well on that.
Congratulations, Joe!
We'll try our hardest not to let Sensei down, because it's important he's put his trust in us.
And I'm going to kind of do it for everyone else as well.
Yeah.
The world famous brand from the birthplace of karate, Shuido. Superb. Fantastic, Mikey, fantastic.
Next time on High Karate Journey to Japan, it's the day of the World Karate Tournament.
Try to your best. Good luck.
But Jed's having second thoughts.
I don't want to do it because we both didn't get in. You won't have the same feeling.
Hey sports fans, listen up. Are you super sporty and like a bit of competition? Do you want to be coached by some of the world's top athletes? Well, if you answered yes and yes, then you definitely need to apply to be on Ultimate Sports Day. Sprint to the CBBC website and click on Be on a Show to apply. On your marks.
Autumn's awesome on CBBC.
We have the best adventures.
Look at that!
Wow!
Mission accomplished! Wow!
Brilliant! Welcome to the Bat Cave.
I'm back. Release. Look what the bat dragged in.
Fun!
That's just the fun part.
Awesome. Finger of fun! Find us someone!
We're here for a reason, we're not just here to go through school.
It's very high impact, high energy. Ball, rock and roll.
CBBC's bringing you tons of new stuff to make your autumn awesome.